The next thing I need you guys to do is get into groups, right? And there's different types of groups. So there's business groups, then there's community, then there's online. So business groups are like business councils. I think these ones are called BNI. It might be BMI. And then these are the two. So there's business councils and BNI. And what these groups do is they meet up weekly or monthly, and everybody in this group has a business. So for a service, sometimes it's hard because these ones, you have to have something you can actually give them in the moment to create a return, but they do work in the services industry by creating leads to events, or sometimes you'll be able to get a whole company to come in and get your service, right? And these types of things happen weekly or monthly. A lot of them are monthly where they'll meet once a month and you'll meet with 30 business owners. And then if your clientele you're trying to have is business owners, these are the move, right? Community is every city and town hall has moments where they're throwing events, they're doing networking, they're throwing parties, they have a food truck day. So this is for civilians, right? So parties, fair, concerts, right? Anything where big groups of people go. And a lot of the times parties and fair and concerts are only at a certain time of year. But then there's communities that are churches meet every Sunday, right? So not all of us are religious, but if you are religious, it's probably good to go to your community events and not be shy and let people know you're a barber. And then if you're in a fantasy football league and you don't cut everybody in that fantasy football league, I would try and get all of them and then maybe join 2 more fantasy football leagues that year of people you don't know, right? Or maybe join a bowling league, right? There's random things you can do that'll cause interaction with people that'll make that build. But this is the one that's the biggest, right? Facebook groups. This year, this has caused more appointments with instant gratification than anything I've ever seen. So what you do is you get in every Facebook group in your local area that applies to you. And all you do is start interacting with the group, because some of these groups have rules, right? So some of them you can only post once a month, right? But that means posting once a month to promote your business, right? So you want to know what's not promoting your business? What's your favorite haircut? Did you put your business name in that? So it doesn't fall under you promoting your business. Then you state things you're interested in that aren't related to your business. Who thinks we take Canada, right? Because this is going to incite a reaction, right? And then once they see the reaction, you can communicate with all these people. Because the reason you're not making any sales or you're not achieving the growth you want is all about eyes. And these are free places to get eyes. And these people usually respond fast as fuck. Fast as fuck. So my suggestion for all of you guys is, on top of the promotions we've been doing, make this, because some of us have kids, family, right? So doing something off our phone is way easier than this. Because if I ask you to go to one of these a month and you find 4 of them, that's 4 3-hour things you're committing to a month. And if you work a second job or you have to babysit your kids, what if this falls under the day you just can't? But this can be done 24/7. But if you're really trying to make a play and make what you're trying to do full time, all of it. My goal this year is to go to every one of these, as many of these as I can, and do all of this. Because this, for me as a business owner, and the things I'm trying to provide to people and sell, has the highest return. But for you, you're probably not in the business owner level unless you're doing insurance, selling a service that provides to a company, if you're redoing $1 million homes. This area is after you unlock financial, right? Because to play over here, you have to have more money. So these two, but if you're trying to earn business clients for your service, this still works. Where I'm going to be selling to these people. I'm selling a course to these people. You're trying to get clients. So you want to do this, but know your purpose, and then do this and know your purpose, and then do this. And that'll make it so you're, instead of when you're sitting around, you're like, fuck, I'm slow. You're able to be like, or for people that aren't in the service industry, like my product's not selling. Well, how many fucking people saw your product today? If 0 people saw your product, you're never going to get it out. So Facebook groups, and then if you're trying to attract business owners, LinkedIn's go-to right now. Because it just instantly puts you with entrepreneurs. Only entrepreneurs use LinkedIn, or people in business.
A lawyer uses LinkedIn.
Yep.